Has me on the Vikings. It's on All Pro. Do you play on All Pro? You're always the Vikings. Should we do some randoms? All right, let's start it. 1, 2, 3. Browns? Okay, Browns is nice. Browns, 49ers. So you do 3 and then you get to pick? Browns, 49ers. So you do 3 and then you get to pick? All right, I want to be the Browns. I want Baker. No, I'm going Browns. I can't possibly just roll with this random Hugh Jackson playbook, can I? I can't possibly just roll with this random Hugh Jackson playbook, can I? You played him? Yeah, it's absurd, Ben. All right, we're gonna go. We need a color rush. That's for sure. I'm home. Are you wearing white? We need a color rush. That's for sure. I'm home. Are you wearing white? All right, we're going full brown. Mm-hmm. All right, we're going full brown. Yeah, it's been pretty busy actually. Yeah, I'm going to Montreal next week. I just started our stream live. Yeah. I think Tim's watching now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here.
You're not very
in
good at
Cleveland,
PlayStation
Ohio.
for being a PlayStation owner.
Cleveland, even though all the down years have never
You see the button right
their
next to your left, like literally less than an inch away from your left thumb, is share.
They are ready to do battle with the
That's all you gotta do.
Dan Bailey now to
all right.
put the ball in the air, and off we go from
I haven't played this game in a while.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
And I just fair catched it on the 1 yard line. Are you kidding? I thought he was in the end zone. Oh, a little Zimmer.
That's Njoku over the middle. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I gotta watch out for Harry out
after
there.
the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
From the 1-yard line? Yeah, it's boring.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Mayfield on first down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going
What did
to
he
happen.
say?
And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good opening drive. That's a tone setter.
I just got the updated rosters.
By just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. First carry for Nick Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd
By coverage,
down.
I mean blocking.
Mayfield. He's got his tight end, Njoku. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected
Classic
it. They told us they were going to
Madden error.
But 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves,
there we go. I finally forgot how to go full screen.
We're doing pretty well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, a little Harry blitz?
The first carry now. This is Johnson.
Why isn't Chubb in?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first.
Chubb's a starter. What are they doing here? Oh, I wonder if they have a... Oh, they might have a 3rd down back set up. Not exactly what I want.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, good for him.
2-yard loss on the play.
Although somehow he almost got a job at the Browns, apparently. What'd he say?
It's Mayfield.
Oh, that's a pick.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And
That guy, Kentrell, didn't move the whole play. Look, I'm standing right there. He's like a spy.
46-yard line. Landry, the intended target.
This monitor has like HDR, and it looks super weird.
Following the interception, Cousins. Open man here is Coughlin. And the stop here will come
Gotta
at
feed
the
him.
38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Get down. Something called Scobert.
37-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Oh, hot route.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this
Oh,
game going forward.
the guy I was controlling did nothing.
Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man, it's Thielen. It's complete.
Look at Thielen plowing.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
All right, I'm adding Ajax to the chat.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much. Maybe
Is that a read option? That never works.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because
I think you might have to add Ajax because he's starting to party. I'm not sure. Did you get a notification that I've requested to add someone to the party? If you hold down PlayStation button, and then there should be like in that party, it should say suggested players. In the quick menu. Not players. Suggested friends. Are you not friends with Kitten Mittens 3? Kitten Mittens 33? Just try to add Ajax to the party then. All right. Kid Mittens is in. On the Browns. Were you watching the stream? You're going to be quite a bit ahead.
Cousins now on second down.
It's up to your PlayStation settings.
Throw caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown.
You have to allow your voice to be public.
Adam Thielen, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are
Really?
able to strike for 6. Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
The audio of probably Ajax talking about the game is delayed because I'm sure he hasn't even seen us kick yet.
The score 7-0.
What a time to be alive. I can just play my video games online for anyone to watch. How about the opening kickoff where I fair caught the ball on the 1 yard line? That's like where it was.
The Cleveland Browns, Charles, it's been an interesting season for them.
No, I think I have the sound turned off. It's probably coming through Ajax's.
Near wins, but a lot of that optimism has really faded, and those competitive games early in the year, they're now just losses.
And that's exactly where people were headed.
I don't know. I've never been in this playbook of Eagles. Ajax can see all my plays.
21-21 tie.
I think so.
Yet everyone felt great coming out of that, thinking, hey, down the road, that'll turn into wins, and you're exactly right. They have not seen that. Head coach Jackson was fired after
what are you doing here, Benny?
He had gone 3-36-1 in his tenure, and they still have some really tough road games coming up in the second half of the year. In the division at Cincinnati, Houston leading the AFC South at the midway point.
No way Harris can follow all that trash.
That's not easy.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
So my voice is now shared.
I wonder if it'll come through right away or I'll have to like restart. I have no idea.
Oh, there we go. It's on the live stream.
Check. Patriot. Second down, Mayfield.
Oh, was that man?
And he'll take him down.
Wayne doesn't have that type of reaction time. No, it was cover 2.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This is a gross misuse of my work.
Oh my God!
They were looking for Johnson that time.
Calls the blitz perfectly.
Different direction for a second. Talk about Le'Veon Bell, because the November 13th report date has come and gone. He's still not.
Ajax, you can't tell Ben my plays. That's all that matters.
Le'Veon Bell, not there.
It's so far delayed, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? Are you at home?
Now that maybe we won't see Le'Veon Bell
yeah,
in
I'm at home.
Steelers uniform, ever again. And that's for another day. He's not there. You just hit it though. James Conner.
Some of the Vikings corners are really fast.
I'm watching you line up in shotgun right now.
And I think there's a certain sense when you watch them that they all want to prove something
Higgins.
to Le'Veon Bell, that they can play well without him. And so far, it's working.
And James Conner, he's an easy guy to root for.
And yes, the Vikings corners are really fast. They're great video game attribute
You know how
corners.
much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more?
Or maybe
Completion.
Rashard Higgins is slow.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
This is man. First down.
On third down, Mayfield.
Oh, who's that?
And they get there for
Brother,
the sack.
Kentrell is ruining me.
In there to drop him for a
Ruined
6-yard
blitz.
loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down.
Turney, are you just ass naked in Milky's bed playing Madden right now?
By the way, you can't Bruin blitz with a Missouri Tiger.
Here's Sherrills. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Charles, as Minnesota takes the field here, let me get your thoughts on what you think of them coming down the stretch. The 1-3 start. We talked about their start last year, too. But Is this a team that is being overlooked by others in the NFL right now?
Oh, you're going to start running?
I think
What a
that
nerd.
the teams that they're playing know how capable the Vikings are, and they realize that not only is the defense starting to get back to what they were last season, but that Kirk Cousins getting more and more comfortable with the weapons he has at his disposal. I think maybe
that screen pass would have been a touchdown if my own man hadn't blocked my receiver.
Significant teams so far
I guessed the blitz perfectly, and then
you mentioned their start last year. They were 2-2
set up the
to start
perfect
last
play.
year, 1-3 this year. They know how to put together a string, and this team could be dangerous come December.
Yeah, they've looked a lot better.
Okay, don't fall for that. Oh my God.
And Rudolph has it left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Ajax, you dragging your mic all over your face, or what are you doing there?
I haven't done anything.
There, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
I'm like not moving.
The total feel.
Was that you, Ben?
Quarterback in control. Red blitz. Got him into the right protection scheme.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step.
Yeah, I haven't been doing shit.
What are you doing today at work? Nothing?
Nice completion.
I should be doing a lot more.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning already?
To go here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this.
You gonna score, Rob?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna get the ball back.
This is like 2 possessions in the whole first half.
That would be correct. I don't know. I just did like whatever the standard was.
They keep it on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's a classic Latavius run.
Going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I can't resist ripping on Latavius at the Vikings game. When we were at the Vikings game, whatever that last game was. It was the Lion. No, the game we lost, we needed to win. It was versus the Bears. Latavius came in, and I was like, oh god, here comes a negative 2-yard loss. And somehow Latavius ripped off like a 12-yard run on his first carry. And
35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Tick, 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 Turney.
They just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Got to capitalize here.
It didn't happen.
This offense
going for it.
On 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Cousins on the keeper. And it'll be touchdown.
Oh, the old unstoppable QB sneak play.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by
Nice
about
call.
the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So they'll come
Classic
up
Madden
Kirk
glitch.
gets a yard there Kirk gets a yard in real life there every time.
Yeah, I know. It's a Madden glitch.
Cousins to throw it this time.
That's a pick.
In a heavy
What are you doing?
Intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
If my own team wasn't blocking me, I could have got a touchdown.
Sitting on the doorstep of Thanksgiving week. Already that time of year, but it always gives us good football. One of the games on Thanksgiving, Chicago and Detroit, that'll get the party started at 12:30 Eastern.
One of the traditional games, Detroit hosting, Dallas hosting, but in this case, we will stay in the Motor City. And this is the longest-running annual series in the NFL. A lot of people think about Detroit and Green Bay or Chicago and Green Bay. It's Detroit and Chicago. They've met at least once a year since 1930. 107.
You gotta be kidding me.
Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now the
Were you
Browns
rushing
will
like
use the
4?
first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I audibled too.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing Mayfield. Screenplay, Johnson. Finding room at the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
What? I finally got a first down.
They come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19.
A first down throw for Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
You got out of bounds, right?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney.
First down, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, Sendejo.
With just 6 seconds left on the clock.
There's no way I can kick a field goal this far online.
2nd and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side and complete to him.
Field goal time.
He's going to go out of bounds.
Ow! I thought it was going to be interference.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty
I thought maybe you'd get a...
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for...
I thought it was going to be holding or something, or like defensive holding, when usually when it's that late. So I thought I was going to get one more play.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I
Ajax, how's California today?
Favorite subjects, tendency breakers or counters. As
strong to very strong.
You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
It is God, freezing in Minnesota today.
So guess what?
I heard 11 degrees.
Stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
Yeah, on Saturday. And today it's like single digits.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So 2nd and inches.
Ooh, didn't get the first there.
Down completion went just shy of the marker. A toss to Cook. And that one
shut down.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
All right. Cover Rudolph.
Cousins on 3rd and 2.
Oh, the CJ Ham angle. Gotta see that CJ. Gotta see that Ham coming.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down. Now Cousins. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Get that, Denzel.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
Suck it, Turnwall.
Has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
Doesn't know if he's going to get the ball back.
Can't just lose. Can't just lose 10-7 and be happy about it.
So now on comes the Browns offense as they'll try for 2 more. Following the interception, Mayfield. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Classic Vikings not covering the flats for the RBs.
So they'll get another
Oh yeah, there's no
shot
chance I
offense
could ever
following
kick a
that
field
pick
goal on
six.
this.
And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Dead.
Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves
Jedrin says,
spiral
this
out
game
of
is so
control.
accurate
Let's see
after
if
that
they can
Kirk
get
Cousins
things back
pick
on
6.
track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
All right, now here we go. Oh. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Two.
They run again.
For the draw?
First down, Cook.
Never got
Not much
positive
there.
yardage in the history of Madden.
Up to the 43. Now they struggled to get him rolling
The
on
draw?
ground in
You
the first
audible
half,
to a
and it's
draw?
sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game.
You
I would
ran
say
it on
keep feeding
purpose,
the
bro.
horse.
You're
And I
calling a
believe he'll
hot
eventually
route on the
reward that,
draw?
especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here we go.
I dare you to run on this front.
Now a second down throw for Cousins.
Come on.
Fine
It's
field
just
and
wide
moving
open.
there.
Drop
And
everyone into
focus.
coverage.
He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes
How about this
where guys are
baller Sean
available
Payton
and
move
put the
on this
ball in the
Bleacher Report
receiver
update?
before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Walked into the Saints locker room with the Lombardi Trophy, and $225,000 in cash. It
And
said, "Y'all want this? Win 3 fucking games."
Touchdown, Vikings.
Yeah.
A great play there. 40
Oh,
yards.
Delvey!
And the Vikings are able
Just
to
got
strike
crushed
for
by Dalvin
6.
Cook.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Yellow, yellow. Reese in there. Yellow, yellow.
They'll try to run with Murray. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point
I really didn't think you'd run it up the
conversion, and
middle
they were
there.
able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat
But
2
it's nice that you
yards as if
pancaked
it
all
were
of my
20.
players.
If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And the Browns getting set to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit
The
better.
Browns are
Probably
hindered a
here
bit
now,
by
too.
not having any
I would
game
agree with that
breakers.
totally. I would guess it in the locker room.
In
They
Madden
talked about
terms.
Josh Gordon,
cleaning up
bro.
some of the errors, but
He's on the
overall, I
Patriots.
think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there.
Wait, why do you
Just not
still
playing
have
as well as
the
we
wrong
need
coach
to.
then?
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
I don't know. They update the rosters, not the coaches, maybe?
Mayfield
Dumb.
on first down. Throw left side
Like,
complete.
Higgins is just
And he's
not
able to
that
get out
slow.
to the
Kentrell
32,
Brothers
brought down
just
there.
tracks him
7
down.
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might
Tick,
wander
tick, tick,
into
tick,
some
tick.
tough coverage.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
From the gun, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Higgins.
Late hit.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more
Give me
yards,
15, please.
First down as well.
Oh, he's in the sideline. He's basically drinking Gatorade there.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Did you get the flag?
No.
And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh my God.
After him, and they get there for the sack.
That's how you lose. That's how you lose this game.
Downfield, the big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Yeah.
Well, they're in some hot water now.
Guys wide
after
open
that
and you
sack.
just don't get
It's
the
2nd
pass
and
off somehow.
21. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Under pressure again. And
Must be
down
nice
he
to be
goes
able to get
again.
pressure without
Danielle
blitzing.
Hunter in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd.
I hear some
downs,
crying.
and lead to a 3rd and long.
No, it's just
And we're back
whining.
now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 30. After back-to-back no blitz sacks.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, and he drops it.
Incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Sherrills to return it.
Strip it.
12 yards on
What a
the
bad
return
punt.
that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What is
Journey,
this?
when's Milky moving out?
They begin the drive.
What happened?
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a
That's
loss
the
of
answer?
4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very
So it's
careful
not
about the
a,
speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher.
Not going to happen with Milky. It's not going to happen at all right now.
Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo.
Sounds like they're fighting.
And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
Well, that's what I was just trying to clarify.
Speechless. I am without speech.
You're not going to run this.
2nd down, Cousins.
Nice
Oh,
pass.
he's going to run it, bro.
That
was just
catch so far.
An excellent Madden pass completion there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But
It's like
this lead,
something the
they're
computer
electing to
does
throw
to
the
you
football.
when you
Swing,
want to punch, you want to
slants,
throw your
quick
controller
outs,
out the
things
window.
they consider safe.
Just some sort of absurd timing route versus a zone.
Cousins now 5 straight
tiptoe.
completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook.
Ooh, nice.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a
It
second
doesn't.
and just about a
It's
few
amazing.
inches here.
That's like was it a touchdown? The one you did that was a draw?
Cousins now from the 50.
Okay.
The middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there.
How come the Vikes offensive line is good in video
Knocked
games?
down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball.
I got Myles Garrett over there who hasn't been able to get past
An incomplete pass on second
anyone.
down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Are there any good lines in video games? Or any bad lines in video games?
Mine, so far.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game
Do my
moves on?
eyes
First
deceive me?
seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On the carry,
Oh,
it's
perfect
Cook.
run blitz, and I still
Finds his
can't
way
stop
forward
it.
Here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe
The old ham route.
tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave
Ben's
too
a
much
quality
time on the
player.
clock.
He's got to play for every down and distance.
You don't go that
Cousins
strong
now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7.
with your online
First
record and be a
10.
fucking slouch, bro.
I don't know. 3/4 of those wins are quits.
There's Cousins.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause he-
Mitchell!
Right around the 6.
Mitchell,
he's
get your
beating
head
that
around.
ass.
End zone touchdown, Minnesota.
People don't quit when they're winning.
Rudolph, 28 yards. And the
People don't quit
Vikings are
against him when they're
gonna add on to
winning.
their
They quit because they're
lead.
getting their ass beat.
Extra point try by Bailey.
I don't know. Sometimes they quit on you if you throw like 5 straight passes and don't punt on 4th down.
Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
What?
What an idiot.
And he just quit. Like, what are the...
This is why I don't like playing online
The
versus
kickoff is out
randoms.
on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
There'll be
there's
the guy
a-
who will like utilize one loophole the
Definitely taking
whole
it in the end
game,
zone.
and then you'll have the guy who
Across the 20,
will
but not by much,
pause the
as
game
he's
to write you a
marked down
message
at
like,
the
eat a dick.
21-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
Yeah.
Seriously? Because they don't have
Yeah.
microphones?
Easy on that sideline because
Yeah.
that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to
It's
the
a
red
long
zone,
time to
let
hang
alone,
out with
not
someone
even
when
put
you're on
points the board.
a mic with
That guy
a...
just takes
Oh,
a
so
deep
you don't
breath,
put... Yeah, so you
relax,
don't put the
try to figure out
microphone
what
on
is
either.
working,
Right.
and call
Not when
it
you're
that.
playing online versus randoms.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not like a 7-minute game of Fortnite. This is like a...
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side. And this
With a
is
bunch of buttholes.
Now we know it's fake. Trey Waynes has had a one-handed catch.
Trey Waynes, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Alright, game's over.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
Turney
And now in
putting
this
that ass
situation,
to sleep.
throwing an
B.
interception here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Nope.
Rob's basically going into quit mode.
Following the interception.
Oh, intercept!
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there. And it
Field
would've been the
goal
first
block.
sack of the game instead.
Couldn't even get
Able
the
to
sack.
influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Nah, I don't know if he's
2nd and
even
10
watching
after the
anymore.
incompletion on first down.
This boss came by and like, are you watching Madden on YouTube?
Let's go, let's go.
Yes.
Doing market research.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Brianne Bonnie Calhoun.
What we need is a real touchdown. I haven't scored versus you yet.
Right at the 44-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Gotta feed Chubb here.
Fake! Interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Toward the center
That was actually a bad pass by my guy Biggs.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Where's the scramble game, Rob?
Scrambling doesn't
Doesn't seem to
work
get out
when
of
you
the
get
pocket.
too much pressure from the DNs. He's got like 4 sacks.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Seems like you should be sliding protections.
I've been doing max protect. Doesn't matter.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter in there to
Dead.
drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Turn him off. No, I was stepping up in the pocket because Everson is in the backfield right away.
Down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14.
I'm trying to huck it deep here. I need some time for them to go deep.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do
That's
it.
Sendejo.
Picked up by Andrew Sendejo. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you?
This Zimmer-led defense is just too good for Biggs. Gotta rely on Cousins' errors.
I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him. That's caught inside the 20.
Pretty sure my controller turned off there.
Deep into Cleveland territory.
What is that guy doing?
Play there, Cousins to Thielen, 51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get into the
Blitzes everyone, and Cook gets a wide open hole.
A great effort there.
Look at that play, and then somehow it worked.
And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown.
What is that crap?
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point.
Well, I think he's better than you.
That's right. I need it back because my offense has been so successful this far. He only plays zone. I can't play against the zone. I can't believe it's a zone. Do you have any other offense except for zone?
As they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Fake Neil works every time.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told. As he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here comes the Browns offense.
A lot of yards there.
Field. They've lost this one.
Got it out to the 18.
Struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
Try to get something to take into next week here.
I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was
Oh, you're going to blitz?
over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Look at the timing.
Over the middle to count away. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Why is Kentrell Brothers getting so much run?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Now a desperate. That's caught inside the 20. They give him a
What
gain
a
of
toe
38.
drag.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
He needs
to
3
make sure they have a
touchdowns.
chance to win this ball game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Don't fuck up that clock management, yo.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Oh,
Well, Rob, I was hoping you'd put up
and that's
a
pretty
better
indicative of the
fight
way
here.
this one's gone.
Really
Clearly,
didn't.
Turnwall's
Another
retirement is
wayward pass.
one up in your
Things started
ass.
out poorly
No
in this
kidding.
game, and to be frank, they just really haven't
I haven't
gotten
played
much
since like
better.
All
September.
that does is
No
embolden the
excuses.
secondary.
Like champion.
No
They feel good
way.
about what's going on, and they just play better
September?
and better.
No one's buying that.
Probably.
What?
A second down throw for Mayfield. That is caught. It's a
How you
second.
Break a
figure?
tackle.
Way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Browns passing game finding its stride.
What happened to your
Another first
dynasty?
down. Offense
Joey
for
kicked
them
me
has
out.
been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long. And
Is that real?
into the
Yeah.
end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
I hadn't played in like 2 years.
From 4 yards out. Then the Browns make some inroads
Like 2
here
league
on that
years?
deficit.
Yeah.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
They
He
have
looks like he's gonna
intense
throw it.
requirements.
Look at this
Caught
fake.
at the 10-yard
Ho
line.
ho ho!
Get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
I can't believe that worked.
Almost never
Bullet
see
pass.
nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
No one has ever done the fake
I know they
field
did it,
goal
and congratulations to them.
on the
But it's
PAT
just not
for that
the
reason.
play. I mean, the risk reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line.
What would happen if someone even tried that?
But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Fake field goal, PAT.
I did a fake field goal on the PAT, so it was a fake from like the 30-yard line instead of the 2.
And you got 2 points.
Well,
Yeah.
as we knew, even before they put the
I mean, that
toe
seems
to
like
the
a
leather
waste of
on that one,
resources.
their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Gotta get Peppers back deep.
Throwing here, Cousins. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
My punt returner has to pick
Finally, a
that.
good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively,
Bad
they got
coaching.
away with them.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Wide.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A road win in the National Football League.
Nice
I'm
beat
calling.
down, Turnwall.
For granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter
Hey,
where
man.
you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Ajax, are you staying on?